Today we're on the Vanlife continual road trip to find meaning in this crazy world, and we're gonna do something special here. We're gonna see how the best forage for food on the road. A little pit stop first. With great eating comes great exercise. I'm all done working out at the gym, taking a shower, feeling great. Time to get on the road. Gonna go through Idaho, which is beautiful. That's definitely the hidden gem of the United States, I think. Then I'm gonna head over to Montana. Now, this is pretty messy, but this is as messy as it ever gets. We got our weights lifted and the long road ahead of us for this trip awaits. But first we gotta make a stop for fuel. Human fuel. Food, some might call it.
Welcome to Jack in the Box. May I take your order?
Yeah, is Jack there?
Just a moment.
This is Jack.
Mr. Box?
This is Running on Empty Food Review.
Hello everyone, this is Running on Empty Food Review.
Guys, it's Joe from Joey's Super Cool Food Reviews. I'm back.
Hi everyone, it's Joe with Joey Super Cool Food Reviews. I'm back.
Hey y'all, it's me. It's your boy, Asmongold.
What's up, y'all? It's me. It's your boy, Asmongold.
Today, we're actually doing a food review. Now, I don't get this type of food normally. I make an exception because where I'm from, we don't have this particular venue. It's Jack in the Box, which is also featured in a Thanksgiving video. Now, this place is pretty interesting. What I actually really like is that you can get 2 tacos for like $1.30. That's crazy. Now, they're garbage quality, obviously. Especially because they don't use shredded cheese. They use like cheeseburger cheese, like the American singles. What is that? I don't know. But it's great for how much it costs. You know, you can't really complain. I got that and the ultimate cheeseburger. That's pretty cool. The last time I had Jack in the Box was probably a decade ago when I came out here for summer camp, basically, which was pretty cool.
Aerate it, warm it up. That's a 10.
Hey, that's pretty good.
Hey, that's pretty good.
I actually want to stress the importance of anytime you're on road trips or living in a van of eating healthy. You should definitely try and cook your own meals, but don't eat fast food for every meal. Your stomach will be destroyed, and you don't want to use gas station bathrooms. I might be making a huge mistake.
I've made a huge mistake.
See, it's almost like we're eating dinner together. Overall, actually the tacos were $1.39. So that's like 70 cents each. I also got the ultimate cheeseburger combo, which was $7.59, which is probably about average for a fast food place. I know a lot of them do the $5 meal deal things now. So this is a little bit more expensive than, say, a Taco Bell or a McDonald's. Yeah, overall, I'd rate it 9.25 out of 10.
Continue straight for 2 hours and 46 minutes to exit 104 Orange Street.
Now we're back on the Vanlife road, refueled and ready to rock and roll. Because the tires are rolling. You get it? Very droll. I saw a McDonald's by me the other day, and on the sign it said, "Too tired to cook? We've got you covered." And that made me pretty sad, actually, because that's the reality for many people. Even I've fallen victim to that high time preference lapse in judgment. Not only is the food tasty with fast food, but it's quicker than making something on your own for the most part. And if you're used to fast food and processed things, it takes a while to reset your palate for anything to even taste good. That's a pretty big issue to me. Who doesn't love a Taco Bell Crunchwrap? But you don't want that, and especially you don't want it on the road. You don't want to be having to make those pit stops. Luckily, this is kind of an old video, old footage. In real time, it's been over 2 months since I had fast food. I feel like I have more energy and all that generic health improvement stuff. Although, if you keep this between just you and me, I've still had some energy drinks here and there. Shh, don't tell nobody. So, like we talked about, you don't want to be eating fast food for every meal. But then you ask, hey, what should I eat? Well, if you have a fridge like I do in the van, it opens up a lot more options. Like grocery shopping instead of eating out every time. The best thing to eat on the road is to cut up vegetables like carrot sticks. That's my personal favorite. You can get pre-cut baby carrots and you'll be alright. I don't even dip them in anything, they're just plain. It's actually pretty refreshing and it keeps you feeling clean while you drive. If you want to get real fancy or get that more really full feeling, you can rip and dip into some peanut butter or some hummus or ranch dressing if you must. Mini carrots, radishes, celery sticks, cucumber slices, that sort of whatnot. That's what should be on your mind. Tortilla chips are great. They're a great snack. It's like salty, it's delicious, but they're not exactly healthy. Lots of sodium, no real nutrition value. And if you're doing the whole no gluten thing, then yeah, that doesn't help. Protein smoothies are good, but you're probably not going to have a blender to make it real great. So maybe the best option is pre-made ones, though that kind of defeats the benefit of saving money by making your own food. Another great option for great portable protein is hard-boiled eggs. I stay at Walmart's all the time, and they normally have pre-boiled eggs, already deshelled too. It's absolutely fantastic, super easy. I'll grab a bag of those for a day trip and then just snack on them like the whole drive, the whole day. It's great. And of course, you've got the all-time classic sandwiches and wraps. They're always good. Cold cuts, peanut butter and jelly, it's rocking, it's great. All that stuff is good for the road because it's also one-handed. You can eat while you're still driving, but I'm pretty sure in some cities that's illegal, so watch out for the fuzz. Gotta be careful with the pre-made stuff too. The sodium is a killer there. When you look at the nutrition label, know that the FDA daily recommended dose for sodium is way off, way too high. Cut that in half. That is if you're trying to stay alive past 55. In general, the FDA is super untrustworthy. Don't even go by them. But then again, most government programs are. I don't like most of the fruits you see everywhere, but you might, so that's an option. Grapes, bananas, and then my least favorite, apples, are pretty good for the road because you can just eat them and throw out the peel and things like that. Something like an orange, a grapefruit, or coconut isn't going to be very fun to eat while you drive, so that does not get my seal of approval. Trail mix is delicious. I dump it into an empty cup and then drink it while I drive. My favorite is the classic M&M's, peanuts, almonds, raisins. But that's not healthy, and it's full of salt, sugar, and fat. They make healthier ones with more fruit, and the store Target, in particular, has a really wide bourgeois section for all your heart's desires. Oh man, this is some pretty looking scenery, isn't it? Idaho is one of those hidden gems for sure. Don't tell nobody that either. We don't need more Californians escaping the prison they made. For drinks, you can probably tell where I'm going to say you should be doing water. If I want a fancier drink, I'll get some kombucha or some sparkling water. If you want some caffeine, well, although I love energy drinks, the healthier option is some black coffee. A little bit of cream and sugar isn't going to kill you, but you do that super macchiato triple deluxe XXL with sprinkles, that'll kill you. And the sugar will make you crash harder than the caffeine will keep you up. You are here. And then today, I'm going to get down to Missoula. And then the next day, down to Hamilton. It's so dark. I would stop and like stare at the stars because it would be amazing, but it's super cloudy. Very cold. You probably can't tell, but the windshield's all fogged over as soon as you turn off the dehumidifier. No, that's not right. Defroster. Oh, it is that super fun time of the video of the night where you get to hear some little tidbits behind the scenes. This footage was filmed November 24th. But Kopek, WTF? It's November 15th, or whatever day I put this out. Are you a time-traveling demon named Sam Hyde? Well, not quite, although I have mastered an equally powerful art. The mythical art of procrastination. Meaning this is how far I am behind in my footage. But 'tis all timeless classics, isn't it? All the specifically time-sensitive vids are released out of order when they're topical, like the Scott Adams and the What's Up, I'm Back video a week ago. There's a bunch of time dilation shenanigans going on, but what's not shenanigans is hitting that like button down there so we can hang out next time. Till then, mi amigos con carne. Got my own little campsite over here.
Get that top note, that cream, pure vanilla, sweeteners.